Hello and welcome to the studio. Thank you very much for joining me again. Look at my palette. My grandson's been out here again. He said, Bambi, and I put some colours on your palette for you, and I've thrown some brushes on, and I've given you a line to work to. See what you can come up with, he said. Oh my, oh my. I think I've got ultramarine blue, Prussian blue. That looks like cadmium yellow. There's some green, not sure what green that is. Could be hookers green, maybe not. That looks like a burnt umber. That's definitely black and that's white. And as I look at the canvas, there's a line diagonally drawn. Wow. Let's have a look at the introduction while I get my head around this one.
Hey, welcome, thanks for stopping by. It's time to learn with our friend Clive. So grab your brush, have
So
a great
thank you very
time.
much, Daniel, for doing this for me again today.
And don't
So
forget to click subscribe.
I'm thinking, so I can only use these brushes, and which is not too bad actually, thinking about it. That's okay. Bit of kitchen roll. Let's get some of that in my hand. Right, let's start off with the sky like we normally do. Let's get a little bit of blue and some of this white. Let's chuck a bit of sky in. This will be a quick one today. So I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know if you can hear. If you've been following me recently, you know I had a nasty bout of COVID. So I'm not going to be uploading next week because I'm going to be, well, when you see this, I'll most probably be in sunny Tenerife. Yes, on my holiday, on my holidays, my vacation, and all that type of stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll be sitting on a beach or a sun lounger or something like that when you watch this video. So yeah, I shall be enjoying myself, recuperating from my COVID experience. So I'm gonna do a quick painting today, as I normally do. Try and let's get a bit of Prussian blue. I just want to get a sky in place because I've got an idea as I'm doing that. And this is the important thing when you're doing stuff like this. If you're painting on the fly, and it's fun. If you've never tried, coming to a canvas, giving yourself a few colours, or getting somebody to put some colours on, and try and do a painting off the top of your head, it's quite liberating actually. It makes you think outside the box sometimes. And these are all I do now, these type of quick paintings, because I only paint for myself. I just enjoy the stress-free type of relaxation that this allows me to do, to be creative and get those creative juices flowing. I've got a lot of experience. I got over 50 years experience of painting, so you know I can draw from a lot of, I can literally draw, yes. I can draw from a lot of experience. Oh, brown and white, white and brown, brown and white, brown and white, brown and white. Let's get some. Aha! I can tell you what I could do by there now. Brown and white. We'll keep a welcome in the hillside, we keep a welcome in the glen. Put some rocks on there like this. A little bit of moisture. Oh, I didn't put any water in my pots, look. Just use tap water. I don't use anything special. Not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Let's get some burnt umber. Let's spread that over like this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's been quite a task today to get into the studio. I've had to get I got a hot tub which I use during the summer months, so I've had to get that cleaned today because I wanted to get it all disinfected and ready, and I put away for the winter months. So that's all done now, ready. Don't have to have a service if you do that, then it doesn't go green, and that's good. Save some money, save some money. Let's get, I got this card. It's not very sharp. I'm trying to pull some paint off it because I've used this so many times. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go and clean this card up a second. Let me just turn these cameras off a second. Actually, I cut it. Because that's better. Now that's better. Because we want to get some quick and easy effects. That there's loads of rocks and things. And this is the quickest way that I know of to paint in a rocky landscape or even a mountainside. Give it a try. If you've got an old credit card or store card or loads of loyalty cards, and then we can do just something like that. How's that? Look at that. As quick and easy as just rubbing a bit of card over. So let's get a little bit of black into this. Let's make this into a grey. And again, we need to get that a little bit darker. There we are, just a little bit darker. Not too dark, because we want a different type of colour just in front of this. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit of moisture, a little bit more white paint, a little bit more brown paint, get a bit of that burnt umber in there, a little bit more black. Play around, have fun, just enjoy yourself. I do. The rain's coming down, quite heavy out there today. It really is. Let's get a little bit of shadow in there, like that. Pulling down on the brush, just going across. A little bit lighter there. And where's our card? Okay, let's do this time. Just have fun, make shapes. It's like as if it's just rocks and who knows what is there. When we put a bit of black in that now, it'll look really nice. It will. Let's put a few I'm looking forward to my holiday so much. There we are, look at that! How quick and easy is that? Quick and easy. I'm going to get another brush, don't tell Daniel. I'm going to get another brush, don't tell him. Please don't tell him, because he'll shout at me. And he'll say I didn't do the challenge completely. So let's put a few just cracks and things into this rock. Just like that. Tappy, tappy, tappy. Didn't like that bit. I'll get rid of that. There we go. I'll just follow some of the shapes. Put in some shadow in. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just put a few shadows in there. Just a few little black marks just here and there and here and everywhere. Just to give it a bit of a thing. Get some moisture on my brush. Just darken up with a very thin wash of colour, just a few shadow areas in these rocks like this. Could be a little bit of bedrock there. Just a little bit of bedrock. All we need now is the flintstones. They were from bedrock, weren't they? There you go. And you could do that. Go do it to your heart's content. Let's just put a few. I don't know. Whatever. Oops, that's a bit thick. Doesn't matter, we spread it about. It'll all work. It'll all come together. A little bit of shadow there. Okay, I'm checking my cameras are all working. Hello. Hello camera. So let's have a bit of fun. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's get some burnt umber. Let's get some burnt umber. Get that nice and wet, and let's put an old rocky old tree coming out of the mountainside, just like that. He's been blown around in the wind and the rain, and branches are snapped off, and oh, he's a lonely old tree, this one. He really is. He's been sitting here for years and years. Birds have been making nests in his branches, and he's a really happy tree. Even though he's on his own, he's a really happy tree. There you go. How does that look? Put another branch up in there like that. There we go. Let's get a bit of white The light would be this side, so it's catching this side, so we need a bit lighter this side. Let's just get a little bit of black and just darken up that side there. Put a bit of shadow in that tree. There you go. Yes, I quite like that. Wasn't expecting to paint a tree today, that's for sure. I'm not very good with trees and things. Put a highlight here and there and then and there and everywhere. Little mountain with a little tree. So he has given me this brush and he has given me some green, so I presume that he wants me to let's put a bit of burnt umber with that, and I'm just going to tap that in and just check that on the side of my board. I don't want it too dark, but I don't want it too bright, so I'm just going to play around with a little bit of colour a minute, getting this all splayed, getting as much off it as I can. Let's just get a tap of foliage. A bit darker as we go in, a little bit darker in there, just a touch. That looks a bit better. There we go, a little bit dark. Because the shadow is going to be this side, so this side of the tree is going to be darker than that side. So let's just get a little tiny bit of black. Just in there like that. This is quite a basic painting today. Let's put some. Let's put a bush or something there. Bush there. We can have maybe a bush there, like this. Maybe there's a little bit of grass just coming down like that. Ooh, nice. Just checking the cameras. Hello, camera. Oh, we do have fun. I was going to say we do have fun beside the seaside, and I'm actually looking forward to being at the seaside. I'm just going to put a little bit of grass or whatever that is in there, just like that, just to break up the front a bit. There we go. I'll get a yellow. Let's brighten this up a bit now, using the same brush. And let's just put light this come in this way. So that's just going to catch there. Just a little flick of lightness just in there like that. Nothing special today, but effective. And that's what we like. We like effective. That's what we want today. Is that just a little bit of effect. There we go. A little bit of grass. Bit of highlight on these trees. My brush is all mucky. There we go. Didn't use much Prussian blue today. A little bit of highlight just on these trees, just like that. On these branches, I mean. Looks like it's catching a little bit of light. It's quite a full tree, this one. But it is now. It is now. There we go. Let's get a little bit more light down on these bushes now. Just on that one side, just like that. Could be bracken or anything. Anything. Bracken, anything like that. There's my palette knife. Just put a few little twiglets and things. Just like that. Whee! Oh, we need to get a bit brighter than that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get some grass. Let's add a little bit of white to that, I think. Just want to make it a little bit more opaque, and it's not running very well off my brush now. But I don't mind, I'm just having a bit of fun. Maybe a little bit bright. No, that's still going to be okay. I'm just thinking of where these little bits of grass could live. Just like this. There's going to be tufts of grass everywhere. There we go. Tufts of grass everywhere. I God, that tree's not that good, but it's okay. I can live with the tree. It's okay. It's just a tree. Believe me, it's a tree. There we go. Let's put a little bit of foots on it. Maybe just a little bit more. Let's just get a touch of white. I don't want to go too bright. Watch me go too bright now. I normally do. I normally spoil things because I overpaint sometimes. Just a few little bright spots. It doesn't matter if you make a mess. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because this type of painting is not about perfect. It's not. It's about having fun, relaxing. And I tell you what, we got a lot around us. We got a lot of crows and things. So let's just put some birds in the sky just flying around. Like as if it's getting ready. Because they tend to swarm, these birds. That's a funny looking bird up there. That's okay. Let's get rid of him. There we go. I snorted. No. A couple of these birds look a little bit weird, but you know, you get the drift. There's just loads of crows flying around in the sky. There you go. Wah! Wah! Getting ready to fly to wherever they go in. They don't want to be here for the winter. It's cold. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. Yeah, matchstick men and matchstick cats and dogs. So don't worry about it, because Lowry made millions of pounds by painting stupid little things like this. So it doesn't matter. Just be relaxed and have fun. There we are. That's my take on a challenge that I've been set by my grandson Daniel today. Just give me a line, some paints and a nice tree. Let's come out of that obviously with some mountains, well not mountains but rocks and things, and it's an easy way. You can make this as detailed as you want, spend a little bit more time than I have, and guess what? You'll have a fantastic painting. So until next time, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I hope I've just given you something to think about. Bye.